Hi everybody, welcome to Storytime. What is today's story? It's called The Gecko's Echo by Lucy Rowland and Natasha Remington. What do you think our story's about? Looking at that picture, I can see some eggs. How many eggs are there? Let's see what our little gecko's story is all about today. Look at all those beautiful colors. Gecko's Echo. Look at her neighborhood. I can see quite a few bugs. Some are doing their washing. Some are reading newspapers. What do you see? Once there was a gecko, and she lived inside a cave. She was very, very small, but she was also really brave. This must be Miss Gecko, and it says Gecko's Cave there, so this must be her house. Her tail was long and flicky. She stood on 4 short legs, and day and night she guarded her little gecko eggs. She guarded them so carefully she never turned her back. You never know who's waiting for a tasty gecko snack. Who's this? Can you spot what kind of creature that is? What do you think it is? Early one hot morning, as the sun rose in the sky, a snake spotted Gecko as he slowly slithered by. "Oh, Gecko, what's inside your cave?" the snaky said with a hiss. Gecko eggs for breakfast. That's not something I can miss." But Gecko turned to Snaky. "Well, I hope you're feeling brave. There is 100 geckos living right inside this cave." Do you think there's 100 geckos in there? "If you're staying, I can show you. It takes only one loud shout, and 100 angry geckos will suddenly come rushing out." Look at them all the angry geckos. Snaky muttered crossly, then he quickly slid away. "Those gecko eggs will have to wait until another day." He didn't want to be fussed with all those geckos, did he? Later that same morning, when the sun was really high, an eagle spied the gecko as she circled in the sky. "Oh, Gecko, what's inside your cave?" said the eagle with a smile. "I haven't eaten gecko eggs for lunch in quite a while." "Well, Eagle," said the gecko, "I just hope you're really fast. I know 100 geckos that you'll never let you past." "If you're staying, I can show you. Just one shout, quite loud and clear, and 100 angry geckos will suddenly appear." Wow, look at all those geckos. Which one do you want to be? Look at this one. He's upside down. And this one's got a teddy bear. This one looks like he's going on a safari. What about this one? He's wearing a hat. He's got a sword. This one's got binoculars on him. Which gecko would you like to be? Was it this one? Or was it this one with the cupcake? The eagle muttered crossly, then she quickly flew away. "Those gecko eggs will have to wait until another day." Yep, off she flew. Then later in the evening, as the sun dropped through the sky, a rat noticed Gecko, and he quickly scuttled by. Grrr.
Oh, Gecko, what's inside your cave? It's time for me to eat, and gecko eggs for dinner is my favorite treat.
Poor Gecko stood inside her cave. Stop, she cried, beware! 100 geckos live here. Just try if you dare. If you're staying, I can show you. With one shout into this cave, they'll all be very angry, so I hope you're feeling brave. Oh dear. Do you think she's able to scare away the rat? But the rat wanted his dinner, and he licked his lips in glee.
Why, yes, I'm staying, Gecko, and I'm having your eggs for tea.
Oh dear, he's coming inside, everybody.
100 geckos living here? Ha! I don't believe it's true. In fact, the rat said to the gecko, I'm quite sure it's only you.
Suit yourself, said the gecko. Look, she's protecting her eggs. And she gave an almighty roar. Then 100 gecko voices suddenly boomed out. Oh no, I think they're coming now, the clever gecko said, and her little voice bounced around the cave and echoed overhead. So all the echoing voices came around.
Yikes!
The rat said, and Gecko as he scampered off so fast that he didn't see the little gecko laughing as he passed. Oh, how the gecko giggled as she watched the rat run away. Well, fancy that, she laughed. My gecko Echo saved the day. But as she crept along the rocks, she heard a crack. She shouted, "Oh no, that nasty rat is coming back!" Do you think it's the rat? She rushed to guard her precious eggs, then gave a little shout. The eggs began to wobble, and 3 tiny heads popped out. Look at that. Proud Gecko grinned from ear to ear. "You're here, you're safe," she said. And later when the babies yawned, "Oh," she whispered, "It's time for bed." At last the gecko felt at peace. The moon and the stars shone bright. She kissed each baby gecko, mwah, 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 and she wished them all good night. That's our story, everybody. Did you enjoy it? Was it a good one? I hope you can have an echo noise next time. If you can find a cave or a place that the room sound echoes, shout, go roar, and see if your voice echoes too. I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.